A king was riding on an elephant, touring his kingdom. Suddenly, he stopped in front of a shop and said to his minister, "I don't know why, but I feel like hanging the owner of this shop." Hearing this, the minister felt very distressed, but before he could ask the reason, the king had already moved on. Next day, the minister, disguised as a common citizen, went to that shop to meet the shopkeeper. Casually, he asked how his business was doing. The shopkeeper sold sandalwood. With great sadness, he explained that he rarely got customers. People came to his shop, smelled the sandalwood, praised its quality, and then left without buying anything. Now his only hope was that the king would die soon. For the king's funeral, a large quantity of sandalwood would be required. Since he was the only sandalwood seller nearby, he was certain that his days would change once the king died. Now the minister understood why the king had stopped in front of the shop and why he had felt the urge to kill the shopkeeper. Perhaps the negative vibrations of the shopkeeper's thoughts had affected the king, causing similar negative thoughts to arise in the king's mind toward him. Wise minister reflected on this for a few moments. Then, without revealing his identity or mentioning the previous day's incident, he expressed a desire to buy some sandalwood. The shopkeeper became very happy. He carefully wrapped the sandalwood in paper and handed it to the minister. When the minister returned to the palace, he went straight to the court where the king was seated and informed him that the sandalwood merchant had sent him a gift. The king was surprised. When he opened the bundle and saw the golden-colored finest sandalwood and smelled its fragrance, he was very pleased. In his happiness, he sent some gold coins to the sandalwood merchant. King felt deep remorse in his heart for having had such an undesirable thought of killing the shopkeeper. When the shopkeeper received the gold coins from the king, he too was astonished. He began praising the king who had saved him from the curse of poverty by sending gold coins. After some time, he remembered the impure thoughts he had once harbored toward the king. He deeply repented for having such negative thoughts for his own selfish benefit. If we hold good and kind thoughts toward others, those positive thoughts return to us in favorable ways. But if we nurture negative thoughts, they return to us in the same form. Moral of this story: thoughts are powerful. Negative thoughts breed destruction, even for the thinker. But kindness, generosity, and goodwill always return to us, often when we least expect it. What did this story teach you? Share your thoughts in the comments below.